The question is about the process of buying a house here in Italy. How complicated is it? Honestly, it's pretty simple. Now, this is all assuming the house that you find that you really like has no paperwork issues and it's good to be sold. So that's step number one. First thing to know is that these properties are all cash offers. So I don't even remember what I talked about. No Italian bank is going to give a foreigner a loan. So that's the first and foremost. These are cash offers. Now, assuming this is a secondary property for you or a vacation home, the only things you're going to need are a copy of your passport and your bank transfer. Paperwork's all in line. By the time you make an offer to the time you get to the deed to the house, you can have it within 3 weeks. So it's really as simple as that. Now, you need a bit more paperwork if you're going to live here, but it's also not that complicated. So assuming you're going to move here, you have your visa squared away. So assuming you have your visa and you plan on living here on the ground, the only thing that what you need to buy a house is a copy of your visa, a copy of your residence or application for residence, your codice fiscale, which is the equivalent of your Italian social security number, and cash. And that's what I have. So I made the offer on my house November 5th, November 1st, and I had the deed to the house by November 20th. So it took me less than 3 weeks. But you do need a couple more forms if you're going to live here, because if you buy a house here and it is your primary residence, you do not have any property taxes. So that's why you have to prove that this is your residence. So that's why you need a bit more paperwork, but it's still pretty cut and dry because all of these houses are cash offers. If you have the cash and you have the paperwork to back it up, it's a pretty simple process.